So today I'd like to talk about an article that came across my feed about a month ago, and the title of the article was this: Teens Coping Well with Quarantine. And I read that title and probably had the same thought that you had when you heard that. No one's doing well with quarantine. Quarantine's hard. Rates of depression are up, rates of anxiety are up. You've got financial stress. All these things are compounding. No one's doing great. So when I saw the headline of this article, I clicked on it and I read it. And this article is by Jean Twenge, who is a psychology professor at San Diego State University, and I'll link the article below. You can check that out for yourself. But here's what she found. Her and her colleagues did a survey of 1,500 teenagers this summer, 2020, on a variety of, they were surveyed on a variety of mental health topics, and they compared their survey results with a similar survey they did in 2018. And what they found was the teens that they surveyed in 2020 actually were doing comparable or better to the teens they surveyed in 2018. And two findings that she came up with I thought were really interesting. I wanted to share them with y'all today. The first one is that during this quarantine period, teens are sleeping better. They're sleeping more. So they found in 2018, the teens they surveyed, barely half were sleeping 7 hours a night. In 2020, the teens they surveyed, 84% were sleeping more than 7 hours a night. So kids are sleeping more. Teenagers are getting more sleep. How important is that for a teen who's developing, their brains are growing, their bodies are growing, puberty is happening? How important is sleep? And we know this, but if we're honest, when life gets busy, what's the first thing that gets sacrificed? It's sleep. Think about a teenager, or maybe you are a teenager and you're in school all day, and after school you've got sports you're doing, or you've got a part-time job, or whatever it is, and you get back from that, and then you've got to eat dinner somewhere in there, and then you've got schoolwork to do. Sleep easily gets put to the back burner. And sleep's one of the most important things for our teenagers. And so coronavirus has taught us this. Teens need sleep. That's the first thing. The second thing that this author or this psychologist found was that teens are spending more time at home. And this has led to positive impact in their mental health. And that's important to remember. Teenagers need their parents. A teen could have a great coach at school who is a really good influence on their life. Teenager could have a really awesome teacher. They could have really dynamic youth leaders at church who impact them in a really positive way. Those relationships are great. They are no substitute for the parental bond. But again, when life gets crazy, what is usually something that falls by the wayside? It's time at home, time with parents. Coronavirus has taught us, reminded us of the importance of teenagers spending time at home, family dinners, spending time together as a family has really helped their mental health during the coronavirus. So I hope you find those findings helpful. Like I said, I linked the article below. Check it out for yourself. See what you think. Drop a comment. Tell me what you think about this video. Tell me what you think about these findings. And I'm really interested in anyone, if you have any ideas, whenever life gets back to normal, whenever that is, how do we keep sleep and time at home on the front burner with our teenagers? How do we keep those things as something we value when life gets crazy again? Out for now, and we'll see y'all next time.